Let your breath move. Let your breath move. Relax your hip joints. Make space between your shoulder blades. Stretch your left fingers forward and then carry the left hand up and back into the space behind. Beautiful. Let your breath move. Bring your hands down onto the ground. Step to plank pose. Bring your knees down onto the mat, but farther back than your pelvis. Noticing that, and then lift your toes away from the ground. Your spine is on a diagonal. Feel the outer rib cage draw towards the center line, and that'll give you the support you need as the elbows flow back. On the out breath, you can play those actions. The elbows close to the body. Come up. Breathing in. As you breathe out, the outer ribs draw towards the center line. The elbows flow back. Come up. Let's take one more as you're breathing out. Come up. On the in, sit back on your heels, child pose. We'll hold 2 breaths. You are completely exposed, open. Bring your sitting bones back onto your heels. Draw the legs to touch. Fold to child pose.
Hey, bring it the bad rap. How dare you? See you later.
Round up to sitting. Lean back onto your hands. Separate your knees. Lift your pelvis up away from your heels. Shoulder blades. Draw towards one another, your head extending into the space behind. Feel your breath. Ease down to sitting. Bring your legs to touch. Come up right onto hands and knees. Press to downward dog. Walk your feet forward, big toes close or touching. Sweep to stand. Palms meeting above your head. And as you're breathing out, bring your hands to your heart. With your hands on your pelvis, everybody, rotate your right knee to the right. Flex your right foot away from the ground, and you'll feel how the right heel is connected to the left ankle. Feel that connection. Stay here if you need to, or draw your right foot higher up, above the knee or below the knee, maybe even higher up to the pelvis. Here again. Maybe you're holding hands again. Maybe you don't even know that person next to you, but you maybe have made a friendship of some kind. I don't know what's going on out there. Send your left leg deep into the ground and bring your palms up. It helps if you turn the outer corners of your mouth upward. Rotate your left knee to the left. Flex your left foot. So return to Tadasana. Beautiful. Breathe in, your hands flow down and out the horizon. As you breathe out, step into plank pose. Now we've been practicing those chaturangas with the knees touching the ground. You may want to do that again. Otherwise now, if your practice is strong enough, you can play those same actions as the ribs draw towards one another and as the elbows come back against the waist. Walk your left fingers over to the left. Breathe in. See beyond your raised arm. The sun shines on all of us. Come upright. It doesn't select who to shine on and who not to shine on. As you're breathing in, bring your palms up to touch. Even through the clouds, its light isn't coming to us. We're being affected by it. As you breathe out, bring your fingertips down. We'll take 2 more rounds this vinyasa. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. We are not separate. Breathe out. As you breathe out, everyone, your navel naturally flows. You can feel how your breath moves. You're curious about how the breath can move through your hip joints. How you're making space there. Any aggravation that you've been feeling there, any tensions there, being addressed by this particular shape. Come upright. Change legs. Now, if your knees are troublesome, those of you change legs, the other leg comes in front. You can come onto your back. Those of you that are having a little bit of a challenge, there you go. That's it. So you're upright then or reclining, either way is fine. You've adjusted and modified. The other shin bone is in front. Your out breath carries the navel back and lifts the heart or the diaphragm up, and you're using that space to fold into. Pull forward will take the stretch with the other shin bone ahead. You're just simply breathing. Come upright, everybody. Release your legs and come down onto your back. Right down onto your back. Bring the soles of your feet to touch one another and let your knees open away from the central line of your body, where it's Supta Baddha Konasana or reclining cobbler's pose. Open your eyes for a moment or two if you'd like. If you haven't, and just look right up. Look right up into the sky. When I was a little kid, I used to love to lay on the driveway and look right into the sky. And I would realize and recognize even then that there was no separation between me and the heavens. No separation. And then gather your legs to each other and release them forward and long. We're in horse pose, Shavasana. Just let your bones drop down. Sun shines on everybody. It does not discriminate. The yogis have understood that all of our suffering comes from falling into the false notion that we are somehow separate. And you can feel now the energy that we've distributed through the body, through this gentle, easy practice. Now weaving all of the various regions and systems and aspects to harmony. Even in your own physical form, you feel there's a unity, a wholeness. Feel your connection to the ground. Feel your heart open. Feel your connection to the greater forces of nature. Rub your thumbs over your fingertips. Wiggle your toes a little bit. And draw in a full breath that brings your hands up over your head. Stretch your left side long. Stretch your right side long. Round over to the right side of your body. And come up to sitting, everyone. Come to a cross-leg position. You can feel the vibration underneath you. Everything around us vibrates. Even our own bodies and minds are vibrating at certain frequencies. Vibrations where everything is a vibration. The mantra Om is a mantra that unifies all opposites. If you want to chant that with me today, it would be lovely. We'll do 3 rounds the mantra Om as another means or a tool to draw all opposites to union. The mantra Om, 3 rounds. Bring your hands into Anjali Mudra. It's a devotional gesture. It's another way of symbolizing all opposites in union, in harmony, in this case right and left, but all opposites meeting in harmony. And your thumbs land right on your heart, the centermost chakra, those energy centers. There's 3 below the heart, there's 3 above the heart, and the heart unites the earthly and the heavenly right there. Everything drawn towards the center. All is one. Chant with me the mantra Om if you like. 3 rounds. Let us carry this light into all aspects of our lives. Namaste. Thank you, everybody, for coming to Times Square to practice yoga here. Thank you, Times Square Alliance. Thank you, Tim Tompkins and Gary and the whole staff at Times Square. Thank you,